Morning, everyone. I know, I usually don't stream this early, but we have a special occasion. And wouldn't we know? We have ourselves, quite the rumored direct coming up. Alas, obviously we are going to be talking and yapping about things first before we get to the direct. But, let's see. What is happening? How am I doing, Creamsicle? I'm doing fine. I'm doing good. Um, yeah, I figured out why my volume was so low last time, because it was my system. There was the system mic. Yeah, I know. No, Gungrave Gore Blood Heat was not was not shown off in the Xbox showcase. But a lot of other cool things were. A lot of other cool things absolutely were. Let's see. I wanted to see if I have something, because I usually like to also do a little video segment before I start these proper. I'm just trying to figure out like what to watch. Oh yeah, also like the new Doom the Dark Ages DLC looks great. It was enough to actually want me to get the game. Let's see. I stopped watching it when they showed Halo. Yeah, it started off weak. But it got really strong, especially when they revealed the new Spyro game. Like, holy shit. Okay,
There are five.
I know what we could watch. I know what we could watch before the direct. So yeah, why not? Hold on. Oh wait, let me just turn down the volume on this. It's starting at 10, by the way, the direct. So we're just kind of waiting. But we're gonna watch a very outdated video. This is from 8 months ago, and the DK Bonanza speedrunning community has only gotten crazier. But we're gonna watch how Bonanza speedrunning community is trying to get rid of the ostrich, and they actually managed to get rid of the actually. Ooh, I have an even better thing we could watch. It's a newer video. My recency bias is showing. But this is from a smaller channel. Noel's Notebook. Never heard of this guy before. How DK Bonanza surpasses Super Mario Odyssey. These are thoughts that I will probably most likely share with him. Yeah,
Let me set the stage for you real quick. The year is 2017, and Nintendo was reeling from the financial and critical failure that was the Wii U. A console that didn't do enough to separate itself from its predecessor, and ended up playing it too safe, with what some feel as Nintendo resting on its laurels from the Wii era for its successor. In the games industry, one blunder is survivable, but two might be a death sentence. With that, Nintendo...
Well, gee whiz, if that was the case, then how is Microsoft still in business?
Knew when developing the Switch that they would have to bring their A game with this console's launch lineup. So in the first year of the Switch's life, they released new games for both of their juggernaut franchises, Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey, which were both nominated Game of the Year, with the Switch being Nintendo's highest selling home console of all time. So Nintendo dodged a bullet there. But fast forward to the year 2025. It's been almost 7 years since Mario Odyssey.
As to why the Switch did so well, I mean, it's simple. You get to play big budget games on the go. Like, you combine, Nintendo was always strong in the handheld market. Like the 3DS was doing way better than the Wii U ever was. And then you add, then now you have, it's genius. You have a console that you could play big budget games, like Doom, like Mario Odyssey, like South Park: The Fractured Butthole. I mean, I'm just basically saying games that I have in my library for the Switch. But yeah, you could play lots of games on the go, even if they are somewhat compromised. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Guilty Gear Strive. There's a Switch version, but I think they're gonna be moving towards a Switch 2 version, because they're not doing any more development on the Switch version. Essentially, they say that they are, but they're not. Let's be real, they're not.
Odyssey's release, with no word on a sequel. So naturally, we should.
That is true. Generally speaking, competition leads to better products. Which that's a point I have to give to the Lolberts.
Should be expecting a new Mario game to be coming out, right? Or.
And rumor has it we might be seeing a 3D Mario in this one, but don't hold out hope for it. But if there is, you expect my ass to be spurging and then soying out. He's soying out, everyone. He's soying out.
We get a new Donkey Kong game instead. But while this game technically isn't a part of the 3D Mario series, the game shares a lot of its DNA from Super Mario Odyssey, which makes sense as the devs for Odyssey are the same devs that worked on Bonanza. But between the release of these two games, the dev team had quite a bit of time to see and address some of the feedback Odyssey received from fans and critics. So the team introduced quite a few changes from Odyssey's framework, and even long-time traditions in the series, to present a brand new, and in many ways, better experience. Mario games, dating all the way back to the original Super Mario Bros., follow a distinct formula that most other platformers follow as well.
I just woke up, so my soy out is not going to happen.
Dictates the rules the player has to play by.
Damn, Rexus,
you can fight some enemies here, jump over this gap there. This has remained a constant in the genre. Your character's moveset are the tools that allow the player to navigate the rules set by the stage. This remained the same in Mario's 3D entries, just pushed to the third dimension, where Mario is plopped into a sandbox with a wide variety of different jumps, slides, and kicks the player has to their disposal to complete a set of missions in their respective stages.
Those voice lines in Mario 64 are like fucking ingrained in my head.
How the developers took great care in both fleshing out the stage design and Mario's acrobatics to give the player both variety and agency on how to tackle these challenges the designers created. This is actually why the initial stages
if you're gonna wake up quickly, again, the direct itself doesn't start until like 10 my time, 9 your time. If the players aren't
having fun controlling Mario in the castle grounds, they probably aren't going to enjoy trekking through Rainbow Ride as Mario either. This served as the guiding principle for subsequent 3D Mario games, where the developers were tasked on how to make moving around as Mario interesting. That's how we got Flood in Sunshine, Planet-Based Gravity in Galaxy, and Cappy in Odyssey, all more modern examples that built off this core philosophy. Ultimately though, despite being given such a variety of movement options, the player is always bound by the obstacle course presented by the level design. Now, when it comes to Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK's mobility is actually quite constrained compared to Mario Odyssey, only really having his normal jump and his spin jump for platforming, with the other face buttons being used for 3 different types of punches. While it may seem a little repetitive at first, this is an intentional part of the secret sauce the devs used to set this game apart, by tackling a core aspect of this formula which has remained static from the original Super Mario Bros. What if level design was a suggestion?
2 hours behind.
While most other Mario games play like interactive obstacle courses,
you're in the Rocky
Bonanza
Mountains.
plays with the novel idea of destructible environments that represent the digital personification of an actual sandbox. When playing in a sandbox, you don't just walk along the top layer of the sand, you dig into the deeper layers of the sand to find toys buried within, or in this case, bananas. This concept of fully destructible environments is fairly rare in the collectathon genre. Pure dopamine rush of bare-hand punching through dirt, rock, and stone, and you have quite an addictive gameplay loop that focuses less on carefully crafted challenges.
Yeah, and even with the carefully crafted challenges that are there in the ruins levels, it's like still, your goal is to try to break shit, which is awesome. It expands it and it makes you think outside the box when it comes to Donkey Kong's movement.
Sculpted by the developers.
Yes, I just called him
though
that.
There is a good chunk of that type of content as well, but more on giving the player the freedom to explore every nook and cranny, both accessible from the surface or buried deep within the stage itself. I feel like these are somewhat akin to the treasure hunting stages in the Sonic Adventure titles, but with a more fleshed out digging system. In Adventure, like many other games, digging is simplified down to just stand over this area and press a button to see what's buried inside the stage. In Bonanza, almost every polygon of terrain is
Hey, no wonder why Donkey Kong beat Knuckles in the Death Battle episode. Oh no, when Donkey Kong can just grab chunks of the terrain and just break the whole level apart. It's awesome.
Destructible, allowing the player to fully explore every inch of the level design, literally both inside and out. The devs also made sure that every piece of terrain is hiding within them either collectibles like Banandium gems, tokens, or gold, making your Rage Room sessions worth your while. This destructible world mechanic I find plays quite well with the collectathon formula and is a refreshing change of pace from traditional Mario. For all of what Odyssey does right for a Mario game, one of the biggest criticisms the game received was regarding the primary collectible, the Power Moons. More accurately, how many Power Moons there are to collect. These things are littered around the stage like candy. Do some jump rope, get a Power Moon. Jump in some garbage, get a Power Moon. Sit on some sand, get a Power Moon. Talk to this toad, get a Power Moon. Go fishing, get a Power Moon. Open a letter, get a Power Moon. Fill out your taxes, get a Power Moon. While these did reward exploration in these levels, their abundance kind of takes away from the luster. Previous Mario games would usually tie Star Collection to the completion of level-specific missions that could...
Yeah, I always felt like whenever you got a banana in Bonanza, there was always like some work that you had to put into it. It's like, and it incentivized, and the way that they were put in the levels, it's like, you weren't just doing yeah, and there are those repetitive tasks or whatnot. It's like, you could find Cranky Kong in every layer. There's like quiz fractones. There's like hide and seek fractones you could find. There's like little activities you could do in each layer. They do try to switch it up every now and then, but for the most part, the bananas you're going to be finding incentivize you to actually break the levels. And that's awesome. That's awesome game design right there. And I feel like that's kind of the way you could add like 777 bananas. That's how many of the main ones there are to collect.
Could sometimes span the entire level. In Odyssey though, any simple task or minor amount of exploration would usually be rewarded with one of these abundant Power Moons. While this did play into the portable, on-the-go nature of the Switch, these Power Moons really didn't do much beyond simple stage progression and making the big number on the ship go up. In Donkey Kong Banana...
And then also, I think he's gonna get into it, but the skill tree. The fucking skill tree in this game, man. It's actually quite cool. I wish that there were some things like that were just automatic, like, and then you didn't need to spend them on, but I could see why they did that if everything is going, if all the skill points eventually relate to having eaten all 1,000 bananas.
Bonanza, this issue of abundance with no substance was addressed with the introduction of the skill tree.
Yep, I knew it.
For every 5 Banandium gems you collect, you earn 1 more point to be redeemed in this skill tree. These points can be used to upgrade stats such as max health, punching strength, larger health and Banandium item capacity, as well as new moves for DK. Upgrades are also available for his Bonanza transformations once they are unlocked. Given this game is all about terrain destruction, attempting to tackle these challenges with a non-upgraded DK, while technically possible, can get pretty tedious. This is especially true for the later levels, where terrain is a lot stronger. Though the game doesn't block off level progression through Bonandium gem count until the post-game content, Bonanza still highly incentivizes the collection of these gems to make your journey through these later layers a lot more enjoyable, while also providing a unique challenge for those wanting to beat the game with no skill upgrades. A good chunk of these Bonandium gems are located deep within the terrain of most levels. Given the game is mostly about, you know, terrain destruction, upgrading your skills in these areas help feed the Rage Room-esque dopamine cycle the game leans into, where a curious enough eye will constantly find Bonandium gems, filling both your skill tree and DK's banana obsession. Much like Odyssey, DK Bonanza offers a wide variety of visual customization for both DK and Pauline, while Mario's custom.
Fun fact, the only costume I've worn was the mining outfit through the whole game. That's because I felt like, oh, that could actually be like DK's new canon look. But it's also nice that there are actual like bonuses with the costumes. They're not just solely cosmetic. It's like you actually gain like some upgrades with them.
Customizable wardrobe in Odyssey consists mainly of references to outfits and characters from other games. Donkey Kong's customization leans more into the abstract mix and match aesthetic, letting the player customize the color of DK's fur, tie, and pants, along with full costumes for Pauline. As a quick aside, I gotta say, the push in games to add more visual customizability to your character has gotta be one of my favorite trends in modern gaming. Given the character is usually supposed to represent an avatar for the player, allowing the player to actually customize their look is a great addition, since, admittedly, having just a static look for your character can sometimes become boring visually, as long as it isn't locked behind microtransactions and loot boxes, since I find their implementation to be kinda lame. Much like the change from power moves.
It's fine, but I also like keeping a consistent look. There's a reason why I always, like in Guilty Gear, I always play with the default color palette, because it's like that's what the character is supposed to look like.
The Bonandium gems, the game actually ties this customization system to gameplay changes as well, such as gold filling up your Bonanza gauge faster, resistance to specific elemental damage, and longer transformation times for certain Bonanza forms. This system actually encourages some experimentation with these costumes as you travel to deeper layers on your adventure, instead of just defaulting to your favorite color and rocking on from there. Though I might not be able to play as Doc Brown Mario, I'll take the consolation of some reduced thorn damage with these retro trousers. As is the staple of the 3D Mario games, starting with Sunshine, the game pairs you up with a partner character that is also usually tied to the central gimmick of the game. In Odyssey, Cappy and his capture mechanic are the cornerstone of the game's unique identity. Being a spirit from the Cap Kingdom, he serves as Mario's guide through this adventure, and given the Mario series' usual lack of spoken dialogue, all of his communication is conveyed through grunts and text blobs. While he, as a character, doesn't distract from the game, he doesn't really add much to the story either, which, I will admit, fits the bill of a Mario game story. But in DK Bonanza, while DK fulfills the silent protagonist role, as Mario usually does, the role of partner is filled by a younger version of Pauline. Timeline convolution aside, she is actually given a fully voiced role in this game, as the plot of DK Bonanza ends up focusing.
I gotta say, Jenny Kidd did an amazing job voicing Pauline. Like young Pauline.
More on Pauline's character than DK himself. Pauline starts off the game as a young girl more shy than I was at senior prom, finding herself stranded below the surface of the world, struggling to find her way back home, and to find her inner self-esteem as a performer in this music-based adventure. As the story progresses along their journey, Pauline building up her confidence serves as a major part of her character arc, and a necessary one if she's to fulfill her role as the Diva Mayor of New Donk City one day. Outside of her personal character development, Pauline's role is to be an active observer alongside the player. While you might have
A banana!
by the end of the first playthrough, I really appreciate the detail that when sleeping in the small getaways throughout the level, Pauline provides some unique dialogue for each layer, either commenting on the world around her, or providing little bits of
This is actually one of my favorite bits of the game is Pauline's little commentary about the world around her, because the underground world is it's quite something, and there's a lot of funny, weird, sometimes terrifying shit that is just like in the elephant layer. I think it's like the storm layer something, or the tornado layer, but typhoon layer, whatever it's called. It's the storm layer. It's like Pauline, it's like, holy shit tamale, why is there these nasty ass storms? Obviously she doesn't swear when she talks because it's a Nintendo game, but you know what I mean. It's nice commentary. And it's like, it also shows, like, you know, DK also actually does care about his younger adoptive sister. That's something else too. It's not like the found family. It's not like Pragmata where it's father and adoptive daughter. DK is like a brother to Pauline. Like he is her adoptive brother, and like the dynamic in the cutscenes show this off very well. I quite like it. Because despite DK's size, it's like timeline-wise, he's actually pretty young. Has a lot of growing up to do. But this is after Donkey Kong Country. Just to let you know, in the timeline, this is after Donkey Kong Country.
personal character info.
Hey, DK, they have lemon sherbet here. On hot days back home, we used to sit on a park bench and eat that stuff. Sometimes the breeze would rush between the buildings just as the lemony taste hit my tongue. Well, I guess you prefer a banana split, wouldn't you, DK? Good night.
I use those rest stops quite frequently. They're quite good.
Got some goodsies.
While the writing is no Shakespeare or anything,
Well,
this little
obviously,
hero's
it's a
journey
fucking Mario
helps to
game.
make both the adventure itself more engaging and Pauline more fleshed out as a character, which, given the series' usual lack of compelling narratives, is a nice addition for this game. Odyssey's unique shakeup to the 3D Mario formula comes in the shape of the capture mechanic, whereby, for specific enemies and objects, Mario can use Cappy to possess them and use their unique abilities to travel through their respective stages. Like poles that fling Mario into the air, a Goomba that uses his friends to try and rizz up a Goomba baddie. I see you, Mario. These glide-ons which let you glide, and these fruit gusher looking fish that let you fly using the power of patented bidet propulsion technology. Each captured friend or foe mixes up the gameplay to help keep things fresh. Before Bonanza, the developers decided to lean more into the traditional Mario power-up design of the previous games, with the Bonanza transformations. While these forms mostly
they basically had to ask themselves, like, what does, like, you know, since Mario has power-ups, how can we make Donkey Kong more powerful? And that's how we got the Bonanza transformations. It was the Zebra Bonanza that was the first to be shown off in an internal concept art, which they posted. Nintendo officially posted it. It's like, okay, yep, we have our idea now. What if we make Donkey Kong transform into a bunch of different animals?
preserve DK's original moveset, each transformation provides new abilities that each one is built around. The Kong Bonanza.
My favorite is the Kong Bonanza, though. That feels like a natural, like, Super Saiyan-esque transformation for Donkey Kong, and I hope that he keeps it in future games, or it gets referenced in, like, Smash Bros. Or something in the future. Because this form is ridiculously cool looking. I love it.
Extra bit of strength and destructive might that base DK lacks to break through some types of terrain. The Zebra Bonanza gives you the edge in ground mobility, allowing you to sprint at great speeds. The Ostrich Bonanza allows you to both hover and glide to assist in platforming challenges. The Elephant Bonanza lets you suck up terrain like a vacuum, assisting with
the most OP
excavation of levels,
Bonanza
and interacting
transformation
with
in the
some
game
terrain
is
that
the
would
elephant
normally
one.
damage you.
I wonder why.
And the Snake Bonanza
The
brings
snake
back
one is also
everyone's
surprisingly
favorite
powerful
Mario
too.
power-up, the Spring Mushroom. Yeah. But this time, equipped with an additional double jump to help reach even higher places, and the ability to slow down time for some reason. This transformation helps reach heights that other transformations could only dream of. Except for Base DK, you cheating little shit. As opposed to Odyssey's capture mechanic.
Yeah, they patched that out, by the way. You can no longer do that in the newer versions of Bonanza. That's why a lot of speedrunners don't patch their games, so they could still do that.
Which can feel quite situational sometimes. Bonanza lets you activate these transformations anywhere, as long as you have enough Bonandium energy. Considering it's as common as a blade of grass, this is essentially all the time. In my opinion, I feel these transformations integrate more seamlessly into the core gameplay loop, and actually help elevate it. Though I will admit, the capture mechanic I can see leaving more of a memorable first impression.
I may be American, but I have too many British friends that baddie doesn't mean slur to me. It just means criminal or thugs, and that's the original meaning of baddie. Yeah. Oh, look at the time. So it looks like they're going over stuff that's already available. Good. You're getting it out of the way first, so we won't waste any time. I have Kirby Air Riders as well. Fun game. Very fun game. Music's kind of loud though. Unfortunately, it's like I can't really be playing on my Switch 2 right now, even though I literally just got it. I have a lot of things to do with like the job search, and that's taking up more of my time. Let's see. I'm glad they're getting the stuff that's already out of the way.
On Yumian Islands. Well, look who it is.
So it looks like we're gonna be getting actual new announcements. They should be doing this every time.
Work it. I give up. Ever since Angie's misadventures and romance,
Unhappy Angie.
All right.
Crystal has a new gig. Part-time cheerleader and full-time
Our
friend.
special granola parfait infused with hot dog.
What?
That's not...
This will totally go viral.
Sure, you do you. She understands that
Yeah,
sometimes you need to be
Exactly a
with
fan of some of the
Share
changes they
quality
did to
time, goofing off with
Tomodachi Life,
friends.
and I'm not just talking about the pronouns bullshit and
Would you make me
the homosexuality stuff.
the creative side.
Like there's just some other changes I'm just not a fan of in this compared to the previous one.
Okay, Picasso. At the end of the day, Crystal never clocks out from being a pal. But she does have to clock back in at the food mart. Hey, drop it! That's a good doggy. Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
Also, I'm now toting mutton chops. The middle part of the facial hair got too itchy that I'm now rocking the Unknown Hinson, Evil Elvis look. Ooh, one more minute, boys and goys. Get the latest news. Yeah, sometimes new things actually got revealed by that fucking calendar app. which is interesting. But hey, again, I'm glad we're getting this stuff out of the way. That way, we can actually move. Oh!
30 more seconds, guys!
It do be like that, Mr. Stancil.
Goyim and Goyettes. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and new Smash Bros. Trailer. In the Switch 2 era, I've learned to rein in my expectations a little bit. But for the summer one, oh, I'm gonna let my imagination run wild. I've been waiting for this.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Okay,
Take a look at this.
I don't know why we're getting stuff for Switch 1, but I guess.
Hello.
Oh! The Rhythm Heaven?
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and
No, this is. Wait, is this Rhythm Heaven?
I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven groove game.
Ah, Rhythm Heaven. Yeah, I knew it. Rhythm Heaven. That's nice.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
I love these games, man. Like the musical sequences and all that, and the timing.
That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now.
Bam!
2, 3, now.
Bam!
2, now.
Bam!
2, 3, now.
Bam!
Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included.
That's cool.
And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
Boom, 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 boom.
Cast a fire spell with BA. BA.
Hey, boom, boom.
And a healing spell with
Boom.
B down A. B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spell?
They all talk like
Record
this?
Against the foes you face.
That's gonna get
Move
annoying.
on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more.
That's one
rhythm
annoying
games
text-to-speech
in the lineup.
voice.
Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah.
Oh man, the fact that it says Switch
up to
names,
4
it's like they're gonna.
players can enjoy
That thing's gonna.
dedicated
No wonder why
rhythm
it's
games.
text to speech.
Note the timing and block the
Oh
errors.
man, these slurs that I can't wait for this thing to say. Oh, it's gonna be hilarious.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the
Oh, it's
Nintendo
coming
Switch
out
system
soon.
July 2nd.
There's a release date for that one this
Pre-orders are
time.
available now on Nintendo eShop.
I hope that's the last previously announced title, but I'm expecting we might see another thing
Also
for
be
Star
able to play it
Fox.
on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll
Early
introduce games
development
coming
for
to
Rhythm
Nintendo
Heaven?
Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
That's gonna be coming out soon.
Let's begin with some headlines.
I think that's very much intentional.
Master the way of the
Onimusha, huh?
Let's see your best today.
sword. Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the sword play action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
I've been meaning. I think there's a demo for this that I might give a play.
Known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself.
Ah,
beyond
T-Man, I know why you're excited for this game. You play as Musashi Miyamoto.
Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen.
Musashi! Hi, T-Man. I knew it. I knew it. I knew by the direct saying Musashi Miyamoto, you'd appear. Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. Guys, go watch T-Man's video about Musashi. It's a damn good one. You'll learn a lot too. He put a lot of time and effort into making it.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword.
How good is the new
launches on Nintendo
Onimusha
Switch 2,
game?
September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today
I see,
on Nintendo
I see.
eShop. Your unwritten epic begins.
What's this?
Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen
Oh!
is heading to Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2.
I see. That's cool, I guess. I know Dragon's Dogma 2. I know Synthman was a little disappointed with it, but I guess it's cool it's coming to Switch 2.
Expanded version of
Demo is
Dragon's
real
Dogma
good.
2.
Ooh, I'll have to give it a shot then when I have some time.
Seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that
I forgot
fits your
which
playstyle.
class was
Plus,
the
you
broken
can
one
lead up to 3
in
pawns,
Dragon's Dogma 2.
custom companions who act on their own when taking on massive monsters.
But I
You
know
can
the
find them to
pawn
strike their
behavior is not as good as it was in the first
alongside your
game.
pawns is key to victory.
And the pawn behavior in DD1 was
Embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own.
very smooth, no issues, everything felt well. It's real easy because they gave us late game tools for an early game level, but it's just a demo. Yeah, I could see that. It's kind of like in that way it reminds me of the Donkey Kong Bonanza demo where you had some of the Kong Bonanza skills and everything felt okay. I could see how this was gonna happen. I could see that. Again, not a fan of the game, but I mean, hey, if you have a Switch 2, this might be something to play.
Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them.
In my
to fit
opinion,
the
DMC
situation.
doesn't mix well with Dark Souls, so.
You save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind.
But I'm not gonna get into that whole rant
Launches
right
on
now.
Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast off in the
Oh yeah, this
co-op
game. I
adventure
remember this being shown
Orbitals.
off. I thought it was
Protect your home in an
looks alright.
expedition across the galaxy.
not my
There are
kind
many
of game,
interstellar
but
areas to explore.
looks kind of nice.
Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat.
I'm not huge into like co-op stuff, if I'm
Escape
being
from
honest.
Incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through
Yeah,
the stars.
mankind, not
2
humankind.
players can also work together
Okay, I
locally
see.
or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2
Yeah,
system.
I know Kepler Interactive is
Pre-orders begin later today on
not the
Nintendo
greatest.
eShop. Journey through the glade of dreams.
Okay, I knew
in
this was gonna be
full
shown off.
reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap.
I am gonna be playing this on stream. Yes, in case you're wondering, I am playing this on
Ride
stream.
dragons across realms.
It is available on
Dive
Steam,
into
so I'm
4
gonna get it
new
there.
musical stages and enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op.
Yeah, I know I'm quite cynical when it comes to remakes, but I think this and Star Fox are gonna be good.
Retold. launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 1st.
Still, our culture is eating
It's a
itself.
great day for a big walk.
Ah, great. Goy Slop. I love seeing Goy Slop in my Nintendo Direct.
And talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world, brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around.
I forgot who the developers of this were, but it's like a lot of people weren't enthused about this
And
one.
figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to
Haha,
adventure,
very Reddit
you can always
Chungus.
just relax
Very
with your
Chungusy.
pals. Enjoy the sunset.
Here's the gold,
dance the
kind
night away,
stranger.
Or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time
Nintend's
together
finally
is the
embracing
best part of the
cross-platform
day.
play. That's actually kind
Big
of
walk.
interesting.
Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Do this if
August
they
4th.
have Guilty Gear Strive as a the Switch 2 version, they should do the fucking
Season the
same.
seas.
One Piece, huh?
Build your very own floating restaurant
Ah.
with the Straw Hat Crew.
I know some of my friends would actually like this. Not my jam, but
Decorate it to your liking.
yeah, I don't think there's a
Then
problem.
serve your customers
Stellar Blade
as you
is a
run
game
the
made for
restaurant.
one-hand gameplay.
By searching
Yeah,
for
my
and
dude, I share
collecting
the same
ingredients,
thoughts, man.
You'll expand your menu offerings.
It's pretty much the only reason why
Use
people play
double
that
fruit
game, and
abilities to
and
prepare
at least I'm honest
pumpkin
about
hot
it. People will
steaks.
try to disguise it under
Or
culture
whip
war
up
bullshit.
tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make
Yeah.
all sorts of delicious dishes.
Like
Spend
My
in-game
thing
money
is,
to
right,
change up the restaurant's interior
the
and
a
expand
lot
it
of the
to
things
attract
that
even
Stellar
more
Blade
customers.
actually wanted to do conflicts with just all the
Over 400
modern
characters
bull
from the One
like
Piece
all the modern
series will
game
appear.
bullshit
Mouse controls
that
are
they also want to
supported on
implement,
Nintendo
like
Switch
just
2.
pointless padding.
Get ready for a
Like
feast
I've
of epic
like
proportions
nobody
in
will show you
One
that
Piece
stuff.
Grand
Nobody will
Gourmet.
show you the
Sailing
stupid
onto the
swimming
Nintendo
sections,
Switch
all the
2 and
lengthy ass
Nintendo Switch
elevator
systems
rides, all
October
the filler that doesn't need to be there that people rightfully bitched at Bayonetta 3 for, but they won't for Stellar Blade. And I think Blood Rain is gonna have even more of that. Okay, Pokopia DLC, that makes sense. Knowing how well that game did, it kind of is natural that.
Adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea.
Oh,
Explore
okay.
The world on the ocean floor
Is it
with
just
a
a
free
okay?
entry.
It's just an update.
By using the new move
That's
Dive,
cool,
you
though.
can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater.
I know Sully is gonna have a
This
blast
free
with this.
update is
She
scheduled to
she loves
release
that
in
game.
August
Same with
2026.
Vera Volta. She also loves that game.
And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia expansion pack.
Oh, you guys, DLC. I knew it.
Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends.
Okay, good. They're actually They're actually using more than just Gen 1 Pokemon here.
Paid DLC will be available
That's nice.
later today
That was a
on
criticism
Nintendo
I did
eShop.
have of Pokopia. Is it's like
Part one
just
of the
more
paid
Gen 1
DLC,
nostalgia.
Bubbly Basin launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
Okay. Rare Pokemetal. Pokemetal? Is that metal made of Pokemon? Steel types? Ooh. What's this? Wait a second. Oh. Oh, it's just a little teaser for Manaphy.
For Pokemon Pokopia via
Kinda getting off to a slow start, if I'm being honest.
Now, Next, please take a look at this.
Ooh, please take a look at this.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous
Fire
land
Emblem?
ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic
Fire Emblem. Yep,
winner of
I
which
knew
is
it.
granted
Okay,
one
Cho.
wish.
I think you might
Fighters
be
from
seeing a
across the
release
land
date
have
for this
gathered to
soon.
participate.
I see, Rexus. I see.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save
gosh.
his imprisoned father.
He's black.
A swordsman, ever on the
I'm
hunt
just
for a
being
stronger
I'm
foe.
being a little racist here, cause why not? I'm being
A
funny.
queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And
She's
Yuya,
cute.
a musician
Same with
whose
her.
sights set on revenge.
You see how the racism flows out of my body when I see cute dark-skinned chicks?
Between matches,
Do you see how it just flows out of my body?
learn new techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Oh, that's cool.
New allies.
I like Zeno Robinson. He's a cool voice actor.
Or travel beyond Daxian's
But I
walls
can
to
kind of
gain
tell that it's like, okay, he's gonna voice Kai for sure, guaranteed.
How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strength on the
Dreadlock.
battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques.
Oh no, no, Theodora, you're gonna get
Using
the
these techniques to the fullest.
crowd
You
just
might
talking
turn the
about
tide of
how they
battle.
want to do all sorts, have them do all sorts of
Rejoice
things.
with me at the
You know,
advent of the
crush me,
underworld.
gay shit like that.
Look upon the promised one
There we go. We finally get to see more of the story.
and guide the living to salvation.
How did it feel to upheave the world? Be gone from us, the darkest dark.
Are we gonna get a release date? Ayo, we got a release date. So you Fire Emblem fans, you guys get to be happy with
Fortune's
this.
Week launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdan.
Yeah, it looks like there are 4 playable characters.
Please look
Okay.
forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, Rexus.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
What's this? Naruto Ninja
Ninja
Running.
2 is sneaking onto Nintendo
Okay, I had a
Switch 2.
feeling it was Ninjala. I heard decent things about the first one. There was even an anime too. Wasn't dubbed in English for some reason, but
Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open world action adventure.
seems like they got to go.
Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast
Seems like
world
they went
in search of
all out
clues
with
to
this
get
one.
back
That's
home.
actually kind of interesting.
You can also blow a bubble to float in the air.
So is this one more single play? Oh, this one actually seems more
Blocking
single
attack
player
with
based.
weapons crafted from Ninja
Yeah, the
Gum.
first one was just multiplayer.
You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally,
Ippon.
up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first
Yeah,
part of Ninja
I mean it
2,
is ninja stuff.
Uncharted Planet,
Oh, it's made by
launches
Gung Ho, or is it?
exclusively on the Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2 system next spring.
Looks like China
The
is
DK
still
Challenge barrels in.
Donkey Kong. Okay.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2.
Donkey
the
Kong.
limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them,
And you
can
get
enjoy
some
collectible
Bonanza stuff
digital
too.
Challenge cards.
That's
And
interesting.
if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
Oh. That's cool. Some more content for Bonanza.
Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today. Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline.
Oh my goodness!
Plus, there are coins.
Oh, that's cool.
Question blocks and more. Experience.
Oh, that actually kind of makes it more consistent with the Mario world now. That's cool.
This limited time collaboration event.
Oh wait, it's just the treasure chest. They just kind of reskin stuff. That's cool. I don't have Emerald Rush, but I know a few people do.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors. The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2.
I would not expect JJK to get a game like this.
To the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle
like top down, like a. I forget the exact name of the genre, but I know it's like a top-down action game.
You can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top two players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked.
Makes sense. I mean, I've never seen JJK before.
Or go it alone against computer control.
Seems a bit generic for me in terms of shonen.
Rivals and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen
I don't mind, like, you know, generic shonen or whatnot, but it's like, yeah, I feel like, yeah, it might be one of those things where it's like, give it time, Creamsicle, and then watch.
Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now,
I've seen this at the Summer Goem Fest.
Defy the will of the gods to save.
Looks alright, I guess.
Humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against.
Come on, Nintendo, make me soy out. We're only almost halfway through. Make me soy out.
Rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Oh, this game.
Under siege, you must fight
Lies of P.
mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own.
I had to make that joke. I had to make that joke.
Customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different.
I wouldn't have a problem with the Dami Mommy stuff if they didn't just go crazy. Keep things to yourself. Yeah, I'm sounding and talking more moderate than I usually do. Sorry for derailing the chat. No, you're not derailing the chat.
Complete edition, which
you just kind of got to keep up. I know you're a little tired, but keep up, Rexus. Keep up.
Nintendo Switch 2 system, August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry
Ayo!
series
DMC5 coming to Switch 2. Okay, what's different about this time?
Hero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks.
What are we what's new with this version of the game?
Weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode.
Okay, that's cool.
Content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 2,
Oh, so it's just
Devil
like
Hunter
everything.
Edition, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd.
That's cool.
Pre-orders begin later today
I already
on
have
Nintendo
DMC5 on my PC.
Enter a mystical era. Deep
Marvelous,
into
huh?
the past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
Oh,
You're looking for
it's Todd Habercord.
We still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit. You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa.
Muramasa, huh?
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution
That's nice.
in TV mode or full HD.
I felt like Xenoblade 2 kind of you know, jumped the shark
In-game cutscenes
in that
also
regard.
have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Like the story of Xenoblade 1 was probably my favorite. And then again, I also really like Shulk as a character. I think he's cool.
But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
Cat girls to take. Yeah, Xenoblade also has a lot of like cat girls or whatnot. I don't know. I felt like Xenoblade 2 was like very tropey, you know, with some of the characters. Same with 3.
There's also a
Felt very
variety of other
tropey.
content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later
Like
date.
obviously it's a shonen story or whatnot, but I don't know. I felt like 1 was just the best like story-wise.
Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 edition, and the upgrade pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
Xenoblade 4.
Here comes Daredevil!
Waredy8, thank you for the follow on Kick. Yeah, I'll pass up on that opportunity. Thank you, though. Okay. Oh, elf ladies. Ooh, Powder is being represented, boys.
ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると。
Okay. We're playing as a chick this time, huh? Looks like we do got some male party members though. But this seems to be more in this seems to be a bit more high fantasy this time. Which I don't mind. I don't mind. Seems like it's a prequel in the timeline.
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある。帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ、始まるわよ。
Okay, there's also humans here too.
兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は
Okay.
破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと
That is interesting. Xenoblade Genesis. Okay, so it is a prequel. Okay. No doubt I think the fans of the series are gonna like this. After all, the characters are what?
Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told?
Glorious white elves. Old Uncle Ruckus is very, very happy about this, and he didn't see too many darkies either.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home
Huh?
to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the
They're
series.
bringing back Woohoo Island, boy. That is cool. I'm kind of joking with the hype or whatever. But Woohoo Island, that's actually nice to see it again. We're never gonna get it in Mario Kart again. Fine by me.
Guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing.
It's not the same.
To keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis.
Cute dark-skinned woman. I see. I see how you're trying to get me to get this game, Nintendo.
Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball.
I don't think I'd be a traitor to the white race in the first place because I'm not full white, so.
Bowling, dribble, pass, and shoot to score.
But I see how you're trying to get me to buy games now, Nintendo, and
Then swing your club.
is it working? I don't know.
Battle with one thumb.
What?
Hand your opponent a
Thumb
defeat in
wrestling?
Thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop playing.
Okay, looks like this is. We're getting pilot wings as well.
Warm up for these sports.
That's actually really cool.
You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character.
Wahoo!
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds.
Yeah!
If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
What the hell?
3, 2, 1. You'll need this to claim victory.
That's not how it works in real life.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this.
Okay, Mii's are still here.
Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try.
Come on, Koizumi, win!
Oh, we bumped thumbs.
Win!
Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. No, wait. Whew.
Come on! Come on! Come on, stop wasting our time, Koizumi! Stop wasting our time! Come on!
Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Wait a minute.
Oh no, he lost to a bitch!
I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Come on, get me soying out here. Come on.
Survive a land
Huh?
ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, okay.
An
RuneScape.
ancient power has awakened on the
Saw that
forgotten
at
continent
the
of
Xbox
Ashenfall.
showcase.
Explore a land infused
I mean,
with magic.
probably gonna just, you know, I think people are still gonna play RuneScape Classic
In this survival
over
crafting
modern
adventure,
RuneScape.
delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost
15
secrets,
more minutes.
and challenge dragons in RuneScape.
I think right now, I think the Xbox showcase is probably still the best one. Unless Nintendo reveals something really interesting, you know.
Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland.
Again, I love how South Park jokes are turning into real games. I mean, I know the joke was Hello Kitty Island Adventure, but you know what I mean. If it wasn't for South Park, we wouldn't have this. We wouldn't have this.
Partner characters, collect stickers.
I know some people who are really into like the Hello Kitty characters.
Exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2
And yes, they're all
Nintendo
women.
Switch, October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
I knew it. We're gonna see another thing for Star Fox.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and
I
his
pre-ordered my copy yesterday.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches.
Thank
on
you for
Nintendo
keeping it
Switch
brief,
2,
Nintendo.
June
Thank you.
25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial.
Ooh!
And one of the game's
There's a
opening
demo!
stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
That's awesome. Thank you. That is awesome, Nintendo. I'm gonna play that later today.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Like today or tomorrow. But I'm actually excited to fucking play the new Star Fox. I can't wait to see how it controls.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
Oh. The new Final Fantasy, huh?
This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now,
I mean, I guess that's cool. I mean,
another
I'm not
hero
huge into Final
must journey
Fantasy, if I'm being
across the
honest.
realm with his companions
But this
to
game looks
stop the
nice.
Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles.
Oh, there is some...
Visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other
Oh,
worlds
Cloud.
to
Yeah.
take down monsters.
Cloud. Wow.
Can
yeah.
you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance.
Okay,
launches
it's coming
on
out
Nintendo
soon.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems, October 22nd.
I know there's some Final Fantasy fans that I'm friends with too, so I think they'll like that.
Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do
Huh?
giant fruit, malevolent robots,
Sen, how are ya? Cloud looked like a summon, so that's kind of funny. Yeah, I thought the same thing. Okay, now we're back to quirk Reddit Chungus stuff.
characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve.
Yeah. Reddit Chungus. Reddit Chungus stuff. I know.
A sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to
Oh,
join the
capitalism bad guys.
Whose surprising abilities help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander.
It's trying to be like a weird Japanese game, but it...
Launching on Nintendo Switch 2
You can't. You can't. If you're not Japanese, you can't be making Japanese,
Prepare for,
you know, quirk things.
monster-filled adventure.
Ah, Dragon Quest monsters. That's cool.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it! Win it over, and it's a fight by your
Such
side.
a stretch. I had quite the day at the gym yesterday.
And that's not all.
Yeah, retardation syndrome. That's what the previous game was. Yeah, if you haven't played Dragon Quest Monsters before, I hear it's pretty good.
With a team that's uniquely your own.
I have a feeling this is one of those games that Toriyama, Toriyama worked on before his passing.
Quest monsters, the withered world.
Huh. About time you got here.
Huh? Who's that? Wait a second. Are we finally seeing stuff from that new FromSoft game? Are we finally getting it? I feel you. I had cart duty at my grocery job today. Those things are a lot heavier than people think. It looks like we're finally getting more about that new FromSoft game. The Dusk Bloods, I think it's called. Yesterday. Gotcha, Seth. Gotcha.
Monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here.
Is that rat talking? Okay, are we getting a release date? Are we getting a release date? Okay. Okay, looks like we're, progress is being made for you FromSoft fans. Summer 2026. That's cool.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Huh? Ooh, Splatoon Raiders!
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused.
Okay, I was expecting this. I'm also getting that too.
Ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians, and this scrappy individual, that's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. Alright, time for a quick dive.
So, how's it gonna work?
Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the exploration.
Oh!
A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this.
Okay, you actually get to hop on Big Man. That's cool.
Gadgets.
That's what I'm looking forward to seeing.
Continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies.
I think that I have a feeling
ink around you and
oh, that's gonna be good.
And the best part, you can use them together.
The wheels make it easier, but Sir Isaac Newton will have his due. That's arm day, leg day, and cardio all in one.
So to recap, do not
underestimate
the Salmonids. Yikes,
bosses, huh?
This is tougher than it looks. But the Salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up.
Okay.
And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon.
Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna be watching that. I don't think I'm gonna be reacting to it on stream, but I am gonna be watching it.
Daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future.
I can't actually play Splatoon 3 anymore because my internet here fucking sucks. My computer is the one with the Ethernet cord plugged into it. I couldn't imagine not having an Ethernet port with the shitty Wi-Fi we have.
We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by
that's
Deep
cool.
Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Okay, what's this? Oh, no. Great. Great. That's what I wanted to see. Totally. I totally care about Deltarune, everyone. Yeah, great. I totally care about Deltarune. Sorry, Junie. I don't give a shit about Toby Fox's games. If I'm being honest.
Awaken your power.
Okay, I had a feeling this was gonna happen as well.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever have truly earned the greatest faith of the
I know Type 2 Productions had a problem with this game's story.
by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
Oh, Cream, did you see that Elden Ring is getting a Switch release? Tarnished Edition drops in August, if I recall. I did not know that, but that is cool.
Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on the Nintendo.
We better be getting something cool announced. There's always a lot of there's always a lot of hype when it comes to summer directs. Okay, more mince wrapped. Okay.
Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
Okay. Go
Dig
figure.
into the Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support
Go
for
figure.
vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off.
Huh.
What will you
That's cool, I
create
guess.
next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Okay. Looks like we're getting stuff that we're just kind of micro announcing things, I guess. I mean, kind of holding out hope for something cool. That isn't like like the support of a game or. But I wouldn't be surprised if I have a feeling like, and I've seen this on like this idea on Twitter before, But basically, the directs are basically gonna be used to announce like just third-party stuff. Like, okay, these are the things that are also coming to Switch too, with some first-party stuff here and there. And I think they're gonna be doing separate directs and announcements for their own stuff. But I also think they're gonna reveal some first-party stuff in these. Like, again, Splatoon Raiders are just kind of revealed, like, out of nowhere. Star Fox is also revealed out of nowhere. Maybe we might see that Ocarina of Time remake be announced here, or maybe on its own. Because that's a remake people have really been theorizing about for a while. Oh, the Elden Ring Switch 2 edition is a little pricey, but it comes with the DLC, which is cheaper than getting the game and the DLC separately. Okay, I see. I could see Elden Ring being, you know, with all the DLC included, being worth $80.
Light and darkness approaches.
Huh? Kingdom Hearts, huh? Is that how we're gonna end this?
Adventures. 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical.
Oh my goodness, fucking Goofy, man, looks terrifying in the Monsters Inc. style.
Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside
Yeah,
Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness.
Regarding Kingdom Hearts, I just want it to end, man. Not out of like hatred for the series or whatnot. I'm sure they're very good games, but I'm just saying, like, the story needs to end. It's gotten so convoluted and just like
a bundle with all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available.
Wait, the Woody meme.
eShop.
I know there's gonna be Kingdom Hearts 4, but huh? It's kind of blanked out there. I guess we are ending things with Kingdom Hearts. So we're ending with Kingdom Hearts 4 coming to Switch 2, I guess. Objectively speaking, you get enormous value for your money with Elden Ring. The game is huge. I played through it 5 times and have almost 1,700 hours. Damn, Sen. That's a lot of time. Where the hell is Goofy and Donald? Where are they? Come on, Square, you hacks! But I think this is the first time we're actually seeing gameplay for Kingdom Hearts 4, so that's actually, you know, something, I guess. It's definitely not available at okay, we're gonna get a release date?
How was that? Next is our last announcement.
Okay.
Please take
We're running. Oh, it's the last announcement, goys and goyettes. What's it gonna be?
Long ago,
Zelda, huh? Let me, if I were to take a guess, Ocarina of Time.
At the very edge of
Oh, I heard a note. I heard notes. Pattern recognition. Pattern recognition's going off.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
If I were to take a guess, Ocarina of Time remake.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri.
Mm-hmm.
Each
Just come on, get to the title announcement. Come on.
Innocent lives in these woods.
At least the WoW servers are gonna be up after this.
There was one
I just need to get ready for the day.
who did not have a fairy.
And that's Lunk. Yeah, Ocarina of Time remake. I fucking called it. Ocarina of Time remake, baby. 2026. Okay.
The Legend
But
of
no
Zelda:
gameplay
Ocarina
though.
of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san.
Devon-san.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, the woman, right?
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm
Devon
Devon
Pritchard.
and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself.
I guess Nintendo Directs now,
You can
I think
read
this
about
is
a game,
acceptable.
you can watch
It's
a
been
trailer,
28 years since it's
but nothing
released.
beats
Some
seeing it
remakes
for
have been
yourself.
very premature, but this seems
And
fine.
that's a big part of what
Yeah, I'm
Nintendo's
kind of
Treehouse
with you on
Live
that,
is
Sen.
about.
Like, don't
Getting
get
a
me
closer
wrong, the
look,
3DS
hearing from the team,
remaster
and
was,
spending more
I
time with the
heard was
games
pretty
themselves.
good. But
So let's
I
get
think
to
this
it.
Ocarina of
We've got a
Time
new
actually
Nintendo
could
Treehouse
have.
Live ready to go.
It kind of
With new
ate
games
like
I
the
hope you find
N64
interesting.
version. It's fine,
And
but
if you
it could,
enjoyed
you
Splatoon
know,
Raiders
think
in
it could
today's
use some
Nintendo Direct,
quality of life
this
stuff for
July at
sure.
San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because
What?
at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play.
Ocarina
Thanks
of
for
Time,
watching.
huh?
I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Okay. Okay. So I had a feeling it would turn out like this, the direct. It's always it's nice to watch, but I had a feeling that it would be something like this. I think we're going to be getting there were some pretty cool things in there. I do think the new Xenoblade looks nice. Again, not my jam personally, but for people who like it, I think they're pretty hyped, and it's nice that we got to see more Fire Emblem stuff. My twin brother loves Fire Emblem, so he's gonna have something to play for a good bit. And of course, it's nice seeing more gameplay of Splatoon Raiders, which I'm looking forward to that. But personally, it's like I've learned to expect stuff like this. I've learned to expect stuff like this from Nintendo Directs because, again, going by some of the patterns that they're doing now, it's like I think they want to announce I think they want to get through like what other people are going to be putting on their platforms with Nintendo Directs. But let's see. I'll actually look into the DMC5 Switch 2 edition. Okay, so this is all officially rated. Okay, so I haven't seen any news for it yet, but it just seems to be like the definitive edition of the game. So, kind of like what you get on PC. But other than that, it's like it's nice knowing that the Dusk Bloods is not canceled. Seems like that game's gonna be coming out probably next year, if I were to take a guess. I would also think that sadly there was no 3D Mario. Nothing for me to really spurg out over. I was kind of hoping that I'd be spurging out a bit more, but I guess, you know, we saw some more Splatoon Raiders, which is nice. Got to see some more gadgets, which I'm looking forward to kind of tinkering with. But still, I still think it's gonna be a very good year for Nintendo, just in general, with what's already been revealed, and what's come out this year. But I do think that it was Xbox who won the gaming showcase this year. It was Xbox. For the first time, I actually have to give the award to Xbox. This is because, again, you like when you show off stuff like a fucking new Spyro game. That is huge. That is actually huge. There were things that were announced, you know, showing off the new Crazy Taxi. What else is in there? I'd have to go through my post history. That's gonna be a pain in the ass because I post a lot here on Twitter. Let's see. I'd have to scroll back. Yeah, we got, and then, you know, you have the Persona stuff as well. You know, Persona 6 finally got announced. And we got a look at Persona 4 Revival, which, again, that game did not need a remake. And then there was also, like, that, in the Xbox showcase, there was, like, this magician game that actually looks like a lot of fun. It's an FPS, but instead of guns, you're using, like, spells and magic and shit, and it's like traditional magician stuff. Yeah, the Donkey Kong Bonanza video we were watching earlier. Yeah, I mean, there was that, but and you know, I guess that direct leak was kind of right, but that there would be something Donkey Kong related. Let's see. Jackpot. Oh yeah, Nintendo's starting to post about this stuff now. Let's see. And there's already people. Yeah, anything but DMC6. We got at least something DMC related, but we're not getting DMC6 for a while, aren't we, boys? I was disappointed with not hearing about it yet again. But yeah, oh yeah, I think there were, you know, there's stuff in the Japanese Direct that was announced. I just saw this. Apparently there's a new Toho game remake. I'll check Nintendo of Japan's account, see if anything. Yeah, it seems like definitely seems like there's. Okay, I think this is a Japanese exclusive bundle, sadly. The Splatoon Raiders one. That sucks. I have to buy the game. Wow, and not have it already bundled. Ooh. But yeah, it's like I'm probably gonna give that new Onimusha a quick play on my PC, like the demo. I think that's fair. I'm glad that Capcom is putting out demos for stuff. So yeah, I guess that's fine. I was just kind of expecting a bit more, I won't lie, but we definitely have some good stuff coming down the pipeline that's already been announced. There's, you know, for the Zelda fans who have been speculating forever, Ocarina of Time is finally getting a remake. I wanted to see a new 3D Mario, but maybe next year. We did just get Bonanza last year, so, but it would have been cool to see something be announced, because I know they are working on a new 3D Mario. Probably learning some lessons from Bonanza and applying it forward, which is awesome. But anyways, I will see y'all on Wednesday.